Dad. Welcome to the channel. The appeal to ignorance fallacy. The appeal to ignorance fallacy is an argument that does not offer evidence to support a claim. It instead claims that since a proposition can't be disproven, it must be true. This fallacy occurs when the speaker attempts to shift the burden of proof to their opponent. The appeal to ignorance fallacy is committed when a speaker ignores the argument but maintains that their opponent must prove that their point is wrong. In 2016, Donald Trump became president by winning the Electoral College, but he lost the popular vote. President Trump claimed losing the popular vote was only because millions of fraudulent votes were cast for Hillary Clinton by ineligible voters. By retweeting to CNN the following two tweets, he committed the appeal to ignorance fallacy. Instead of producing sufficient evidence for his claim, he attempted to shift the burden of proof to news organizations. What proof do you have Donald Trump did not suffer from millions of fraud votes? Journalists, do your job. Pathetic. You have no sufficient evidence that Donald Trump did not suffer from voter fraud. Shame. Bad reporter.
Where shall I begin? UFO. First, remember what the U stands for in UFO. Now, there's a fascinating frailty of the human mind that psychologists know all about, and it's called argument from ignorance. And this is how it goes. You ready? Somebody sees lights flashing in the sky. They've never seen it before. They don't understand what it is. They say, a UFO. The U stands for unidentified. So they say, I don't know what it is. It must be aliens from outer space visiting from another planet. Well, if you don't know what it is, that's where your conversation should stop. You don't then say, it must be anything. Okay? That's what argument from ignorance is. It's common. I'm not blaming anybody. Psychologists know all about it, and it may relate to our burning need to have to know stuff because we're uncomfortable steeped in ignorance.
In this clip, Neil deGrasse Tyson is asked whether he believes UFOs or aliens are real. He does not have evidence that aliens exist. Rather than commit the appeal to ignorance fallacy and simply assume they're real because he does not have evidence to the contrary, Neil deGrasse Tyson answers the question with an explanation of the dangers of speaking from ignorance. The appeal to ignorance fallacy is an argument that distracts by insisting the opponent disprove the speaker's point while the speaker fails to offer evidence of his own. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. It's so nice when you share. Thanks for visiting. Classically, Dad.